Okay, this morning I'm gonna be making chicken and dumplings. Stephanie's always wanted me to video this so she could know how to do it later on. So I have already, today is the November the 25th, 2023. Okay, I have already boiled and deboned my chicken. I did that yesterday. This is my broth. Well, I can't get it right. No, hold on. This is the broth I boiled, and this is the broth we have to make the dumplings in. So what I've done this morning is I've got about 3 cups of all-purpose flour. And I've also got my broth heating up to make my dumplings. I don't put any grease or anything in here. All I do is use the broth over here. Now, a lot of people do it different, but this is the way I learned to do it from my mama. So, I'm gonna take about a cup of the broth that's over here getting warm and pour it into my flour. As I do that, I'm going to knead it around, use my hand, and just work it to form a ball. If it's not enough liquid, add some more. I think I need a little bit more liquid in here to make it work right. So I put about a half a cup more. And I'm working it around. Where I can get it.
Some keys, please.
See, it's kind of sticky. It's like biscuits, kind of, sort of. So I'm making it. And I may have to put some more flour in it to make where I can roll it out. So let me wash my hands. This is something that my mama used to make all the time. Of course, we always had them at Thanksgiving and Christmas, always. And a lot of times on Sunday dinner. My mama used to, every Sunday, she would cook for the whole family. She would get up in the mornings on Sunday mornings and she would cook and have lunch ready for us when we came home from church. She didn't have to do anything probably then but cook the bread. She already had the biscuits made up and she would do all that. It would all be ready. And we'd sit down and have lunch. And then came the cleaning up part of it. That was pretty rough. The biggest family. We had children, grandchildren. Everybody showed up. So, that was a good many of us. Okay, so what we're doing now, this is my dough. Well, I'm about to drop my phone. This is my dough. You can see it's just the consistency probably of bread. Biscuits. All right, I have, let me push it down a little bit. I have floured the surface, and I'm going to lay this on here and kind of work it a little bit. You don't want it too tough. And what you do is you roll it out. according to how many dumplings you're gonna make, how much dough and all you use, how much flour you use. If this is not enough, I'll make some more. Once I get it in my pan, I'll see if it's enough and go from there. Okay, so what we're gonna do, it's kind of thin, if you can see. So we're gonna cut strips. And then we're gonna cut smaller, gonna do it this way. Okay, this part is what I always watch my mama do. She'd take them and she'd drape the dumplings over her fingers. I don't know if anybody else ever did it like this, but this is the way mama did it. These are kind of little, so I'll just put them in my hands. Okay. So I'm going to take you over here, and now we're going to drop them in our broth. Maybe you can see it. And you just drop them in the broth. And it's not boiling yet. I should have waited a little while. But it'll boil in a minute, and then I'll add some more. I need to taste of my broth and see if there's enough salt in it. Oh, I left out part of it. I think it needs a little bit more salt. Put up whatever seasoning you want in there. But I forgot to add my chicken. So you add your chicken in there. And that's what it looks like. Okay. So I'll turn my heat up and get it hotter. Let me wash my hands again. And as my family knows, when I do something, especially with flour, I get it all over me. I get it all over the floor, all over the stove, all over whatever I'm doing. So, that's what I do. So we don't know, we just make a mess. Our mama makes a mess. Everybody else don't, but I do. And I get rid of these bones and stuff that I debone the chicken with. I gotta do something with that. And we're just getting ready for our Thanksgiving dinner. We're not doing it on Thanksgiving Day because my granddaughter had other plans, and we're doing it so she can be here. She had other obligations with her in-laws since she just got married. She has to do that, so we will make it easier for her. Okay, I'm going to turn this off while it boils, and I'll come back. Come on. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is all new.